Mr. Mike here with a show-off review, Mr. Mike Reviews show-off of my brand new Xbox Cipher or Sky Cipher Blue Special Edition see-through Xbox wireless controller. You can keep naming and talking about it. It's transparent and it's expensive. $70 expensive. Bought this directly from the Microsoft store, as you can see behind me. Got the Microsoft store. It says it right up top here. $70 for it. And it says it's a transparent blue top case, rubberized sky blue grips, metallic sky blue triggers, and D-pad with Bluetooth technology. And they also say if you buy it on the Microsoft store, you get free shipping, which I did, and hassle-free returns when you buy direct from them. Now, I don't know if this is being sold at a Best Buy or it might be sold on Amazon from third-party sellers. I forgot who else was selling these, but maybe Best Buy, because usually they sell the controllers. But mainly, you buy this from Microsoft. I got a decent deal. Maybe GameStop has it too. I just thought of GameStop. Who thinks about GameStop anymore? Anybody? I don't know. I bought this. It's not that I really needed a new controller. I bought it because I like collecting video game controllers, mainly on the Xbox gaming controllers. I used to purchase and collect a lot of Xbox controllers back in the day on the 360 when I bought myself a Tomb Raider Special Edition controller. I have a Gears of War Special Edition controller on from the 360, all in packaging, mind you. I used them a lot, and then after I was done using them, I put them in the packaging, put back the stickers right where they were on the controllers, and now they're just sitting in a nice display area and stuff. I also had a Final Fantasy Special Edition controller, and also, you remember the faceplates for the 360 back in the day? Oh, those were the best. That's probably one of the dumbest things that I miss from the Xbox 360 era is probably those awesome faceplates. You know, I have a Final Fantasy one of those, a Gears of War faceplate. Oh, I have a few of them. I liked my Xbox 360 faceplates. I wish they would have brought that back for the now, because those were very customizable addition to the Xbox to make that console yours. And I thought it brought out the console really well. Everybody made faceplates back in the day, but that went away, sadly, when they got the new renditions of the 360 consoles and stuff. But controllers, they still design them. They still make them. I haven't been purchasing too many new latest greatest controllers from the Xbox things. I purchased those Hyperkin Duke controllers, those very massive controllers, and it has the Xbox symbol that's actually has a little Xbox video of the logo going blah, 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 in it. So I have those. Otherwise, all I do is purchase the regular plain, lame, as they would say, controllers. A lot cheaper, mind you, because you can get a normal Xbox Series controller for like $40, maybe even less when on sale out there. Not $70. $70 is for your more premium, limited edition, like this controller out there. And once in a while, you got to splurge once in a while. I missed out on the Deadpool controller that they had, where he had the big butt on the controller. It was like a controller with a big ass butt of Deadpool on it. I kind of didn't want that. It looked pretty interesting, but it was like something that didn't seem practical to me. I'm sure if I held it, maybe it would feel better. I don't know. I didn't purchase it though, and I'm like, when they announced the Sky Cipher Special Edition Xbox controller, I'm like, Mr. Mike, maybe it's time to take the plunge. I know it's $70. I know you don't really need one because I have a bunch of Xbox Series controllers, and I have my 360, not 360, my Xbox One controller here that works on the Xbox Series, which I've been using a lot to play Xbox games on my Series X. But I'm like, maybe it's time to update this. put this back in with my 360 or my Xbox One console. I almost said 360 again. But put this back in my Xbox One console with that one and go on to the future. But you know, I do have some series controllers. I got this one directly connected to my PC. I have another one brand new in box because I got it for like $35 or something. It was like on a Best Buy sale or something like that. I bought it for $35. Still brand new in packaging in the basement. So why did I buy this? Well, because it's blue. And I do love blue. I love blue. It's see-through. It's transparent. You don't see too many good transparent ones. They had that smoky kind of controller with the smoky transparency on it. They're still selling it on the Xbox store, mind you. But it wasn't really see-through. This is probably one of the most see-through controllers that Microsoft came out with recently for their series controllers. And I decided, why not? Why not get a brand new controller, spend $700 on it, because they don't give it to me. And yeah, and it comes in a nice box. I'm going to show you this box. I know it's going to disappear because I'm using my transparent background software, so forgive me, folks. I will try my best because I'll look at the monitor here to see it. But it's a nice colored box. They show the transparent controller on the box. The box is really pretty. It's really, they put it in a nice, really pretty box, showing off all the display, the designs, what this controller has, everything. And this is a pretty darn good box. And on the bottom, of course, barcode green and stuff. And on the top, it's just Xbox. But not a bad box. All the other Xbox boxes that I've seen, they're basically plain. Some of them don't even really show the controller very well, but this one you can display. You can display the box. I know there's people out there that like to display the box, and they like to put it on their shelves and display the controller boxes. And I heard some people were actually complaining that Microsoft wasn't putting the value into the packaging as much as they used to. Well, here you go, guys. I think they did a nice value on this packaging. And not just that, if you want to get married to a gaming woman or man, it doesn't matter, or woman or man, you know, nowadays, marry who you want. This would be a good gift for them. You want to get married, honey? You can open it up like the ring box, and it looks just like you're presenting a nice gaming controller. Will you game with me forever, honey? Yeah. So I do like the box, how it just opens up. Presentation, you know, it has the little security sticker there that I took off, but, you know, open it up, and it's really nice. It's not just a plain old slide out box or anything. It opens up really nicely and stuff like that. And they actually did some effort to present this special edition controller. It has on the bottom the Xbox logo. I know you can't see it. It's hard to see. I wonder if I bring it up closer. Nope. No. You're just going to have to take my word for it. I know it's bright, it's white, super white, but there is the Xbox logo on here. You can see kind of on the back side, they actually have Xbox controller setup on the box here on the back with an Xbox QR code. If you want to hit that QR code, it'll probably take you to one of their pages to show you how to set up an Xbox controller. I'm pretty sure people know how to set up these controllers. There's very few people, even kids or older adults, that probably don't know how to set one of these up. It's pretty easy. It's been around for a while how to set up a controller, but you know, there's probably some new, maybe some parents that don't game and their young kid is older and they're getting them their first console, and maybe they don't know how to set up. So I can't be complaining and whiny about that, but it shows how to set it up in pictures here. Set up with your Xbox Series or regular console. You can Bluetooth it and all that, all sorts of stuff. It does have Bluetooth built in on top of it, but it's a pretty controller. And like I said, for you, that fine gaming woman in your life, man, put this up, and you can even probably have a wedding ring right here as well if you just wanted to show off that little band as well. If you wanted to give her a little wedding ring, you know, engagement ring, why not? I said wedding ring, I meant engagement ring. Excuse me. I'm not married, so Those terms mean nothing to me. But put a little engagement ring right there or something, stick it right there, Here you go, honey, for my loveliest gamer. Anywho, I'll bring this controller out. As you can tell in the packaging, there's nothing underneath it that doesn't have any, like, charging cables or anything, because that's all separate and stuff like that, because this isn't rechargeable. This is a battery controller, which Microsoft thankfully still does, unlike other controllers out there, Sony and Nintendo, which make you charge them up, and then when those little controllers can't charge up anymore, you're either skilled enough to break those things open and put in a new rechargeable battery in there, which isn't really serviceable, or you got to toss them out and spend another $60, $70 plus on their controllers. So Microsoft still on top of the game, where they let you choose. Do you want a rechargeable controller or do you want a battery controller? Because you can put batteries in this. You can buy a rechargeable pack for it. Thank you for the choice, Microsoft. Something good you still do. And the other thing they do really well, which most people don't really give a two shits about, but I do, because I think it's really special, even though I don't use batteries and I do use a rechargeable pack in my controllers. They provide you with batteries. And not just some shitty, off-brand, unknown name Chinese piece of shit batteries. They give you Duracells. 2 good Duracells in the box. Like I said, I'm not going to use these for my controller, but I'm going to use these in something else, like a remote controller or something. That got a lot of things that still use AA batteries. So thank you, Microsoft, for giving me these batteries. Real batteries, not some Hongjing batteries or something like that. Excuse me. But they actually take pride in their accessories still. Even though they're kind of out of the accessories game with other things like keyboards and mice, which is a darn shame because Microsoft made some good hardware on that. But at least they do good on their controllers and consoles still. So here's the bad boy here in general. Here's what $70 gets you. This beautiful see-through. And you can see it in the video. I'm looking at my screen. I could still see through this controller very well. It's really lovely. Really presentable to the ladies and men. The gripping on this is really good. It's really soft, tight, all that stuff. The control pads, the button layout, all that stuff. I'm not going to hit the Xbox button because I actually had this out and running, so I had it set up with my Xbox, so I got a control pack. I got a battery pack in this controller right now. I don't want to start it up. The triggers are really smooth, and they are really grippy. I don't know if you can tell, they got these rubberized grips pads on them, rubber grips on those, metallic grips on the top triggers, and and the thumb buttons here, and the finger buttons right there, the triggers and those. So that's really good. Your regular series controllers, so let me bring this bad boy back out. They have some grippage to them, but they don't have that much grippage. And I know it's hard to tell, especially with a black one. It's got some grip feel to it, but it's not rubberized like this. This is rubberized. The original ones are just the little dots on the plastic that help you grip a little bit better, but still a lot different than what. And I know my controller disappeared right when I was showing it off. Ah, there he is. It disappears too, people. The controller could... Transparent controller technology. Hey, you want to know where my controller is? It disappears. No, I wish it did. That'd be pretty cool technology. Except it'd be hard to find it if you lost your controller. Be like, where did my darn Xbox controller go? It disappeared on me. Oh, shit. Just like any series controller, really nice layout. Feels very sturdy. The plastic, very sturdy. The controller paddles and stuff, very sturdy. Very sturdy piece of plastic. You would think see-through. You'd think they would have to do something to make the plastic, would be more brittle or something. But I'm pretty sure this can handle some wear and tear, some usage to it. And it's going to get used because this is my new compared to this white Xbox One controller, which I used to use for my Xbox, this one will be actually used a lot because this is going to be my new Xbox One Series controller for playing my Xbox games like Star Wars Outlaws this Friday. So I'm really happy about it. $70. That's the price of a video game. Like I said, you can get a new series regular controller for like 40 bucks nowadays when you see them on sale, especially at Best Buy. I see them usually a lot on sale and stuff. Maybe Amazon once in a while, but that's usually going right for your regular black or white series controllers. But because this is a see-through special edition blue, Cipher blue, I should say, Sky Cipher blue controller, of course it's going to be more expensive. And we'll see how I'll see how it games and how everything grips. But as I can tell, it seems to feel very, very good. Very good for a controller. And like I said, I used to collect Xbox controllers before. I want to do it a little bit again. We'll see what new ones they come out of the pipeline down the road. I missed out on the Deadpool one, but like I said, I don't think I was gonna utilize that one too much, even for a collection and stuff. On the bottom, has your regular connections. If you want to charge it up or you want to put in your headset, on the top you can connect it via USB to C to something. Whatever for charging or probably for just connecting it to my computer if I wanted to. But the only thing, and I did this video once before, but I had to redo it because when I did this video, I accidentally had my video capture flipped. So the controller layout was opposite. And I looked at the video back, I'm like, oh shit, I did this video and I fucked up on the capturing of the video because I had this backwards. Like, everything was backwards. The whole display was backwards. This is how it should be displayed. Not what should I say, like backwards. If this was backwards, it was looking like that. That was my bad. So I had to redo this video because I want to show you guys properly on what this controller looks like. Depending on how you like it, if you like the D-pad, I like the indented D-pad. I don't really care. I use it sometimes for certain games, but it's not something I really worry about. It seems like it'll work very well. It's very clicky. It seems very nice to get at stuff. I'll try to do some fighting games with this as well, and I'll get back to you guys on my podcast when I talk about this controller. The thumbstick's really nice grip to them, really nice and stickage. It's got some good stickage to it. You want that. You don't want to slip off when you're doing some gaming and stuff. You want a really good stick on it. They click in nicely. Got some nice clickage to them. The only thing I ever complain about controllers like this when you get one of these special edition controllers, and it's a me thing. I'm sure there's others out there like me, but it's a me thing. I wish the control pad itself, I wish these buttons were in their original colors, yellow, red, green, blue. For all these new, like, special edition, regular, they're special controllers. They always just keep them in the color of the controller. And for a lot of games out there, they like to color code the button layout sometimes when you want to push them and stuff. And for your average Joe, you would forget which to hit. I know it's labeled like YBXA, just like in the game, but having that color in them really helps. And I wish they would have had the option at least to let me have colored A, Y, X, B and stuff, all those buttons there. That would have been really cool, but it's a little stupid gripe of mine. It's just a personal gripe. It's not something that you don't have to take that literally, but if I wanted to, I could probably bust this open and replace them with the right control buttons, but I'm not going to do that. Not with a new controller, but yeah, that's just a little thing on my part. And I understand why the aesthetics and stuff, why they don't do that. But I wish they gave you an option on the website like, hey, you could either buy the one that was showing off, or if you wanted your button layout to have the color representation with A being green, B red, X blue, Y yellow. And trust me, I memorized that from years and years of gaming on Xbox on what the color scheme is, because you never know. Because I had many controllers that didn't have the colored button layout. I said color butter, didn't I? The colors button layout that, you know, that started on the 360 when I got different controllers, and the special edition controllers when they didn't have the color button layout. And I'm like, oh shit, I'm going to have to learn the layout for the colors, because you never know. But all in all, looks great. Still sturdy controller. It still says on the back, I know I got my game rechargeable battery pack in here, but underneath it does still say hello from Seattle on the back of it. I looked it up. They have an upper right hand corner now on the back of the controller, hello from Seattle, which is where they, you know, they design these controllers. But it's a really nice controller, really sturdy, really grippy. Fits nicely in my hands. I always loved an Xbox controller over anything else. Maybe the PlayStation 3 DualShock controllers I liked a lot. After that, when they had the PS4 come out and stuff, I tried out those controllers. They seem smaller and they don't last as long. And the Switch controllers, we all know about those Joy-Cons. Joy-Con drift, crappy little controls, buttons, you know. That's nothing to say. I think when it comes to controllers, and everybody will tell you differently, and you know, they got the new PlayStation force feedback controllers and stuff, and I know Microsoft doesn't have those yet. Maybe on the next Xbox or something, but for me, the top of the line, the brand that I always use for PC gaming or Xbox gaming, of course, definitely the original Xbox controllers. They make them sturdy. They make them last a long time. These will outlast your freaking game console. Literally. Because like I said, I'm using a Xbox One controller on my Xbox Series console, but now I got a Series controller on there. These things are durable. They last. They feel very nice in my hand. $70? Maybe not for everybody, but like I said, you can always get the regular black-white versions, usually for $40 or below when they're on sale on, like I said, Best Buy and Amazon. But if you really want this, they're selling on the Xbox store. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you got any other questions, comment, whatever. Let me know in the video, underneath the video on my YouTube page. Or, you know, if you're watching this on my website at OldFreakyGamer.com, let me know. Show off. Tell me whatever. You know, I like that feedback. And if you got any questions, feel free. Just click on the video on my website. It'll take you to the YouTube site. Tap in a nice little comment or question. Or you can email me at oldfreakygamer@gmail.com. Or you can direct tweet me or DM me on Twitter. I think usually they DM people, but you can tweet me as well at OldFreakyGamer. And let me know. So I'm Mr. Mike. Thank you for watching this little video. I hope you got what you're looking for. Looks pretty cool. Nice and see-through. Can't wait to play it. Like I said, Star Wars Outlaws and a whole bunch of other games with this. I'm going to do a lot of gaming this week. So that is it. So everybody, I'm Mr. Mike signing out, saying game on, game hard, world conquest. I'm pushing this gaming button. This show is now game over. So everybody, see ya. Yeah.